This is how you do snow removal, people. Good morning. They've left us with one big pile. Apparently they went on their break. I wasn't wearing enough clothes. I went out and cleared the driveway and everything, and now I'm freezing to the core. I just set my jacket on. Didn't really have a shirt on underneath. It's not like I have a cold or anything. Princess number 2 is still asleep. Princess number 1 is at Annie's making French toast, apparently. We get periodic video updates from Annie.
Hello, Sleepy. You've got 2 right there. 2 sissies. How many sissies does one girl need?
Hi! Hi, Booba!
Good morning.
Hooray! Mommy's wondering though if we should take you to the clinic.
Yeah, it's a big truck. Look at all this snow.
This is my breakfast this morning. We had a little bit of a late start, so we didn't go out for breakfast, which is fine. It's nice to be around the house.
Yeah, it's fine for you because you still get breakfast.
I still get breakfast. And this one, hello. Hi, monkey. You were like, you wanted nothing to do with me. Yeah, and now you're like, I'll take your fork.
Tova just informed me that we're a single child family all day. Because Abby has a play date at Abby's house. It's Abbyception. How's your breakfast?
Delicious, thank you so much.
Must be nice to have someone make you a nice breakfast.
So I'm so lucky.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what that's like other than going on to a restaurant, but Rebecca didn't have her muffin, so I guess that means I'm eating her muffin.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that, you've been so good.
This is why we can't have good things. Oh, sorry, did you want some more? Maybe we go to IKEA.
IKEA's never good for our marriage.
No, but we don't need anything, so it's fine.
I could do IKEA because I would like to add pictures of Rebecca on our self-love wall.
So we'll go buy some picture frames. We can go walk around IKEA. Yes! We can go now because it's so late. Everything's open already. We could have breakfast there for 99 cents. $1 extra if you have bacon.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All work and no play makes Rebecca a dull girl.
Not only did you make breakfast for Rebecca, for us, you made for Rebecca as well.
It is a day ending in Y. Did Daddy make it funny? I dropped the camera last night.
Is that your head? Are you showing Daddy your
The
head?
top case popped open. Oh, elastic. And now the battery needs recharging. Why are we both talking at the same time? We're bad at that. I was going to clear the snow from outside my window so it didn't affect my light. I don't think it really affects my light much. And now that they blew the snow, I have nowhere to put it, and there's just so much of it like that I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm gonna live with the snow like that. The good news is it's gonna make one hell of a fort. Because it's huge and it's firmly packed. Yikes. So we're going to go to IKEA. Because it's 10 to 11, because little miss woke up late. Abby's out forever, seemingly this morning. I'm just trying to get the vlog up, because I didn't get one up yesterday. So we're going to IKEA, which is typically not good for our marriage, but as we don't really need anything, I think it will be fine. Though we might get a light for upstairs. And that's pretty much all we got on deck. Then we'll come home, they'll go to sleep. I'll go do some groceries, and we'll call it a day. And then tomorrow I have to work. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to work. I just kind of wish I was you know, perpetually on vacation. That would be cooler. Much, much cooler.
As you could tell by the bags in the background, we are at IKEA, which is never good for our marriage.
Always good for our marriage.
It's very bad. In fact, Andrew and I don't come here as a general rule. Hi, Booba. You don't want it? Rebecca wants to play on the beds.
We'll leave the house with the kids again when they're 12. Because really, before then, before 12, I don't really see the point.
It wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. We got picture frames.
Maybe you can get off the phone and figure out what you're doing here. I know you have a BMW, therefore you're backing up into traffic. Talking on the phone. Note to self, never go to that dry cleaners. Oh yeah, I accidentally bleached your purple shirt. Thanks.
Yeah, now you're happy, eh? Hi, my little terror. Hello.
I have an idea. Let's cry from the second we get to the store. Okay.
Who's that? Oh, no one.
Hey look, people
Careful.
I was gonna say people taking photos of snow, and then there's people walking in the middle of the road. Why do we leave the house?
Because it's important. Our kids have to know that there's a world out there.
I don't think so. That's what TV's for.
I just
Whenever
think you're
there's a
having
point-
like a meltdown,
whenever
and
there's a
because
point
you're
where
tired.
There's
and
an argument. Tova stops talking and gets at the camera.
No,
She
there's
just
no
smiles.
point in arguing.
She just puts everything on pause, goes and gets the camera, and then turns the camera on and starts talking.
No, there's just no point in arguing. We know
Then why
my
did you get the
weaknesses,
camera?
and that's why we go to and you still
That's
chose
why we
to
don't
go.
leave the house.
No, we still chose to go to IKEA, knowing that I tend to dilly-dally. Andrew like went crazy when I asked him to push the stroller because
What,
I
you-
felt
I
like he
couldn't-
would like break through crowds a lot easier than I would.
This is insane. Insanity.
This is leading up to the highway. Kind of mental.
Major thoroughfare for trucks, no less.
I was trying to remember, sorry, when the last time we were at IKEA was.
Together?
Together.
Pretty sure it'll be a long time before we. Well, you and I can go. Just without kids. Yes.
I don't think we can go without kids either. You don't. When we went pre-kids, you would always wind up yelling at me. We used to have our major fights in IKEA.
Well, I think that was because we were trying to pick things. And we all know how you don't like picking anything because that would actually mean making a decision. And we can't make decisions unless we consult with 30 or 40 people first.
No, it's not true.
No?
Mostly.
How many
Whatever.
people did you... If I have to wait 5 seconds, my whole day is ruined. I'm going to risk hitting a bunch of cars. That makes more sense. And if you're too nervous, then you just wait for me to go by. I don't see the problem. I hate this neighborhood. Not true. I love the neighborhood. I hate the people who live here.
Wait. Not everyone.
98.5%.
No.
Not high enough? 99?
No.
Go back to your warm climates, people. We don't want you here.
It's not true.
No, it's true. I don't want you here.
It's not true. Andrew likes the multiculturalism of our neighborhood.
No. If you don't know how to drive in snow, I don't want you.
I think there's a lot of people that it applies to. It's not just specific to our neighborhood.
I think there's a disproportionate number of people who come from warm climate countries who live here. Therefore, have never experienced, didn't grow up snow. Like,
I think Andrew...
they didn't drive in the car with dad with snow and say, "No, it's very important that you make sure you got your, you pump your brakes and this and that." No, I'm gonna gun it at 400 kilometers an hour, and then I'm gonna go, "Oh, I didn't know I was gonna slide. I have four-wheel drive." You don't have four-wheel stop. You have your ginormous,
I'm stopping
stupid
this
truck
because
that
it's a terrible car.
500 people fit in, and you've got some dinkus woman who can barely drive, barely see over the steering wheel, driving it. It's like snow. It's very inconvenient, this snow. Well, they should do something about it. I'm not slowing down. I've got places to go.
What do you have? It's to put on the window. We're going to go put it on the window. So little Rebecca fell asleep, and I said to Andrew, no, it's okay. I let her sleep for like 5 minutes in the car because I just didn't want to stress about keeping her up. We're like, Rebecca. It's like, let her sleep. She'll fall back asleep at home. I knew she wouldn't transfer, but I thought she would fall back asleep. So apparently her 5 minutes was a good enough nap for a little bit. She's not sleeping now. As we could see, hello everybody. Hello. Who are you calling? So at least before, Rebecca was eating peanut butter sandwiches. Now she's completely not eating anything. She's been drinking fruit juices, but I'm going to try to get some yogurt in her as well. But yeah, very, very upsetting. I tried to mash banana and orange juice. Didn't work.
What a refreshing treat. It's 10 after 2. The groceries are done. And there's nobody, but I mean like nobody there. I didn't have to wait. There was like 3 caches with nobody there. It's awesome. So for those wondering where the snow goes when they pick it up, our snow goes to this giant snow pile. And we used to live in an apartment right here. So we would hear the trucks all night long. And here they come, one after another.
Such a surprise to see my little one awake. Is she stuck? Pull her up. Hey, guess what, everybody? She didn't eat yogurt either.
Our child is on a hunger strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm pleased to report Rebecca is eating yogurt. She will perhaps have half the container and therefore will avoid death. Her brain will continue to develop as it should. Thanks
Rebecca, come.
to half a container of yogurt. I know I'm relieved. Are you relieved?
You know, Buggy.
You're on your knees on the kitchen floor begging your child to eat.
Yes. How cool are snowblowers, I have to say. I think I need to move off of the street. I'm going to go get Abby. I'm really excited to see her. We dropped her, Annie picked her up yesterday, and so we haven't seen her since. And I have to say, I don't know what we did when we had like one child. I'm not sure why we weren't A, more productive, and B, like how we didn't drive each other insane, because I find we actually had to like make more conversation today, which was wonderful. But it just goes to show you how like of one, like there's 2 people for one, and then one there's like 2 for one, different ratios. I'm going to get Abby.
Can you tell Abby's home? There's crying in the house. It's been so long, we all missed it. We're downstairs hiding because upstairs is freezing, because when Tova left, she closed the door. It blew open in the wind, which means she didn't really close it. So it's freezing upstairs. Could be worse. It could be like minus 10 outside or something.
Did you get, yes? Are you going to glue too? Yes? I don't think these are meant to be glued.
I have to write something.
Rebecca is fascinated by this.
What are you doing, my baby?
This is Sunday in our household. So much fun.
Are you really trying to vlog with a hairdryer going on in the background?
Yeah.
Do you think anyone's going to hear anything other than the hairdryer?
I thought that they might be able to hear me. I've been vlogging a lot.
Because I don't have nothing on my pasta. I just have water on my pasta.
I achieved making store-bought pasta. And now finally probably a proper frame for my vlog.
It's all kinds of goodness today.
It's for me?
No,
It's for Rebecca.
No, it's not.
You two, you want antibiotics?
Right there.
All the little things at the end, though. Wait, put it in your mouth first. Go. Don't forget to swallow.
4 years old and she can self-administer. It's perfect.
Our daughter no longer eats.
It's very stressing.
It's a problem.
You're incredibly stressed.
I'm not stressed. You trying to force feed her stresses me. Because tonight Tova offered her pasta, which we know she hates, cottage cheese, which she likes, two juice boxes, 2 different waters, pudding, and I made her a peanut butter sandwich, and I gave her cereal. None of which she ate. Does she just not have an appetite right now? Is there a larger problem afoot? Rock, rock, rock. For a child who's in such a good mood, it's hard to believe that there's something wrong.
There is chocolate, by the way, all over our covers.
I saw that, and I thought it could be one of 2 things, so I'm glad it's chocolate. This concludes my vacation for this year. All you can hear is Rebecca's.
If there's 8 flavors or fruit flavors, Daddy's gonna get the instructions. Because Daddy's the biggest. Daddy gets the instructions. Because Daddy's the biggest. Let me get the card. I get the card. Rebecca gets the thing.
Okay. Abby was being a little bit rude, so she went to bed without a story tonight. Apparently, I am not a good mommy, and now she no longer has a mommy, and it's just Andrew.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to do it again and again.